It's a women's and the Destroyer. The Destroyer, set to make her way to the octagon. She's coming off a great training camp, feels very sharp with her skills, and is really looking to impress tonight and earn a big UFC victory.
This fighter is one of the best in the business at bringing fighters to the ground. Her takedowns are spectacular. She's so good at closing the distance and throwing fighters onto the ground. And one of her best assets is her ability to utilize all the different techniques of takedowns, whether they're throws or trips or singles or doubles. She can do it all.
Bad intentions. Ready to go to battle inside the octagon. She is coming off what she is calling the most focused training camp of her entire career. And for this camp, they really zeroed in on her conditioning, on her cardio. She felt that was something that was lacking in the last fight. And tonight, she said, I can go 5 rounds if I needed to.
This girl has outstanding wrestling, as her wrestling pedigree would indicate, and she's probably one of the strongest grapplers in this division. What she's going to want to do is utilize that excellent wrestling in both ways, both to take her opponent down and, if she so chooses, to keep the fight standing.
Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight battle. Bad Intentions is 21. The Destroyer is 26. She will have a 4-inch reach advantage. Once again, here's the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting at the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Independence, Ohio, the Destroyer. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Greco-Roman wrestler, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 126 pounds. Fighting out of Kabul, Afghanistan. And with the action begins, referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go! Tonight's fight is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. White trunks for the Destroyer, black trunks for Bad Intentions. Joe, what we have is the classic striker versus grappler matchup. And with her fine wrestling skills, she's going to look for a takedown early.
Nice stiff jab.
Wow!
Man!
And it is over! Wow!
Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
Once again, here's our fight replay.
Let's take a look at the KO here that ended this fight. It doesn't get much cleaner than this. Absolutely perfect technique, brutal power. It lands, and the lights go out in Georgia. Check it out here. Boom! And that is all she wrote.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Destroyer.
The Destroyer, victorious with the knockout. Next, it's a women's bantamweight matchup between Assassin and Hazardous. Hazardous, pumped up, very confident, and ready to battle in the octagon.
This girl's a very well-rounded fighter. Now, some fighters, they have a specialty, and if they're taken out of that specialty, they lose a lot of their effectiveness. Not so with her. She is equally good on the ground as she is standing up.
Hazardous enters the octagon looking for the victory. Assassin ready to go to battle once again inside the octagon.
This girl has outstanding wrestling. That is her specialty, and that is what she's going to look to do in this fight. She's going to look to take her opponent down and utilize some ground and pound. She also has very good takedown defense because of that wrestling. So if she's getting the better of the stand-up, she might decide to keep it on the feet.
Assassin set to fight Hazardous. Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight showdown. Assassin is 22. Hazardous is 34. She will have an 8-inch reach advantage. And now with our official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 126 pounds. Hazardous. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a wrestler, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 128 pounds. Fighting out of Apia, Samoa, Assassin. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, our referee for this women's bantamweight matchup here tonight in Rio de Janeiro. Fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. White trunks for Hazardous. Black trunks for Assassin. Hazardous gets hit with the kick. That punch had knockout written all over it. Hazardous with a kick to the body.
Missed that shot. Nice hook there.
Great use of the kicks.
Trying to get a single.
Assassin with a good takedown early.
And the knee to the body. Wow, look at that.
How good is that?
Uh-oh. Excellent posture.
Looking for the armbar, looking for the finish.
She's got that armbar locked up. Throw the leg over the face. It's getting tighter. She might be forced to tap.
Hit is all over.
Great job. Didn't waste any time. Took this fight to the ground and got the early submission.
Time now for our fight replay.
And we see here, as soon as this armbar gets locked in, there is no escape. Perfect technique. Tremendous pressure. And one more time from this angle, we can see that armbar locked in tight for the tap. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
With the official decision, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 4 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Assassin!
Assassin gets the submission victory here tonight. Up next, it's a women's bantamweight matchup between Pantera and Assassin. Assassin making her way out of the tunnel. She feels like she has all the tools to come away with a big victory tonight.
This girl is such a well-rounded fighter. She has a full arsenal of techniques at her disposal, and because she's so well-rounded, you never really know what she's going to do. Excellent takedowns, but excellent striking as well. Very good submissions, very good submission defense. She literally can do it all.
Assassin enters the octagon. Pantera, very focused, very prepared for this fight. She said she's had a great training camp and feels she cannot be defeated.
This girl is a really well-rounded fighter, a full and complete mixed martial artist with an arsenal of techniques from Muay Thai, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, judo, wrestling, boxing. She can really do it all. So very unpredictable in that regard and very comfortable no matter where the fight goes.
Pantera is set for tonight's fight. Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight fight. Assassin is 23. Pantera is 31. Assassin will have a 2-inch reach advantage. And once again, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 126 pounds. Fighting out of Lake Forest, California, USA, Assassin! And now it goes to your opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 130 pounds. Fighting out of Lyon, France, Pantera! And when the action begins, the referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, our referee.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. Fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds.
White trunks for Assassin. Black trunks for Pantera. Joe, it wasn't all that long ago that Ronda Rousey paved the way for all the great talent we have in the UFC. These female fighters bring it every single time they enter the octagon. And as the divisions continue...
Oh, big shot! She's in half guard now.
Staying busy on the ground.
She's gets into full guard here.
Nice right hand, though.
Side control.
Goes to the body with the knee. On the ground.
She's got the back mount. And now into full guard.
Strong right by Pantera.
She's now in half guard again.
Under 3 on the clock, round 1.
He tries to pass here but gets shut down. Excellent movement here on the ground. She's attacking with a north-south choke. She got free of the choke.
Great left by Pantera.
Half guard. Full guard here. And lands a good shot. Trying to pass here.
Pantera with a good left.
Nice.
Postured up.
Nice.
Assassin with an elbow to the head.
Looking to do some damage from the bottom.
Trying to pass.
The swelling on her eye is really starting to get worse. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Oh,
that's a good shot right there.
Very good shot. Nasty elbow lands to the head. Tries to pass, but doesn't make it. Vicious shot to the body. Moves to half guard.
Pantera gets it back to guard.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Tries to get out of full guard and into half, but doesn't make it.
That connected.
She's got that arm trap.
She moves to full guard. And now she's stacking her. Tries to pass, but can't.
Oh, great transitions. Found a home for that.
Right into guard again, Joe.
Pantera with the left.
Back to half guard now.
Assassin with a good punch.
And back to full guard.
Round 1 comes to an end.
Here's a huge kick that stuns. And here we see a perfectly executed trip. And let's get a better look at it from a different angle.
The beautiful Ariani getting us set for round number 2.
You ready? You ready?
Second round. In that last round, Assassin's ground game was really on display.
Excellent control in that round. Excellent positioning. It was a real grappling display. Nice inside leg kick. excellent job of timing these combinations.
Front kick to the face.
Great takedown defense right there. Very nicely done. Trying to take the back here.
Left hand.
Pantera with a good punch. Man, she has landed so much damage that both of her eyes have started to swell now.
And in guard.
Good punch. Excellent posture here.
Pantera with a big hammer fist.
Wow, quick movement on the ground.
Full mount. Very nicely done. Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount. Now she's in full guard.
Pantera gets caught by that right.
Into half guard again.
Nice work from the bottom. Assassin goes into half guard. Good pass.
Tries to pass, but cannot.
Joe, she's showcasing some great movement on the ground. Assassin's in side control again here. Really nice movement on the ground.
Look at that right there. There's an armbar right there.
Almost had the armbar.
Posture's up here. Oh, this might be the end.
Assassin's got the full mount again.
Trying to get the mount.
Oh!
Inside control here.
Really good movement on the ground.
Under 2 minutes now.
Assassin's back inside control.
Working from the mounted crucifix. Vicious elbow lands.
Oh, that's a big elbow from the top.
Oh,
Huge right hand.
Side control here again.
There's the takedown.
Got it.
Under a minute remains in round 2.
Both hooks in.
Oh, beautiful sweep.
Full mounts.
Posture's up.
She's got some real swelling on her right eye. Into full guard. Nice reversal.
Passes.
Moves into half guard.
Good transition. Tried to get to side control there.
Nice pass.
Good work from the bottom. Great movement on the ground. Round number 2 complete.
Here we get a look at some of the action from that round. Here's a perfect head kick. And here we see some really technical offense with submissions. And here we see it from a different angle.
The lovely Jenny.
You ready? You ready?
5 minutes remain in this fight.
Head kick. Nicely done. Good kicks.
Nice roundhouse kick to the body. Good slip of that punch.
Hard right to the body.
Inside leg kick by Assassin.
Straight punch gets through.
Back and forth.
Assassin with a good knee to the body.
And she gets the takedown. Side control.
Nicely done.
A mount, full mount, not good. It appears she's putting herself into a position to go after that arm. And her arm is free. Big
Nice
left
left
punch.
hand.
Nice elbow.
Great transition to top position.
She transitions to half guard. Now to full guard. Trying to get a head kick in. And a nice right hook counter. Beautiful leg kick.
Wow, what a great job mixing things up. Oh, that's a big straight.
Both fighters look absolutely exhausted at this point.
Wow! Unbelievable! Solid right hand.
Full back hooks. She moves into full mount.
You're doing great, girl. You're doing great.
That's a big elbow, Joe.
Huge elbow.
Got the mount again.
Big right hand.
Big
Huge
elbow.
elbow to the head. Oh!
Trying to finish it up.
There he goes,
Back
Joe.
to mount again.
Oh,
Huge
that's
left
a big
shot.
left hand.
She gets her back again.
Assassin with the takedown. Nice single leg.
90 seconds remaining.
Nice transitions. Oh, that's an outstanding transition.
Full mount.
Assassin gives up the back.
Good control, postures up. Into full guard here.
Strong hammer fist by Pantera.
That was a nice jab and forth. Nice combination.
John, she takes her down again. Outstanding wrestling skills being displayed tonight. Nice sweep. Great work from the bottom. 20 seconds on the clock here in the round.
back to half guard.
Final seconds of the fight. Blood dripping. Battle continues. They go the distance.
Assassin's knockdown earlier in the battle may very well be the difference as the judges render their decision.
I absolutely agree, Mike. I think it was the most significant moment in this fight, and it was the only time that either fighter was in deep water. Round 2, brutal ground and pound, topped off with this elbow. Round 3, this is where she lands the shot that puts her opponent down.
The decision is in, and here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin.
Assassin wins here tonight by unanimous decision. Up next, it's a women's bantamweight matchup between Assassin and Assassin. Assassin, very focused, well prepared, and looking for a big victory tonight.
This girl is a very well-rounded mixed martial artist, and the advantage to that is she's comfortable no matter where the fight takes place. If her opponent wants to stand, she's comfortable there. If her opponent wants to try to take her down, she has excellent defense. If the fight goes to the ground, she has an excellent ground game. So she is fully well-rounded, and because of that, she is much more confident no matter where the fight takes place inside the octagon.
Assassin, she makes her way towards the octagon, fully prepared to come away with a victory tonight.
This girl's a very well-rounded fighter. Now, some fighters, they have a specialty, and if they're taken out of that specialty, they lose a lot of their effectiveness. Not so with her. She is equally good on the ground as she is standing up.
Assassin, set to fight Assassin. Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight battle. Assassin is 22. Assassin is 30. She will have a 2-inch reach advantage. With the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds of the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 128 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Assassin. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a boxer, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 128 pounds. Assassin! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Levine.
Eve Levine, our referee for this women's bantamweight matchup.
Ready?
And here we go.
Fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds.
Assassin. What started with Ronda Rousey is now a very deep roster of talented female fighters who battle in the octagon. Their skill sets continue to become more impressive, and the compete level that these women bring every single time is absolutely amazing. The women go to battle. They put on a show, And they leave it all in the octagon. Good roundhouse kick to the midsection.
Looking for the takedown.
Nice movement on the ground.
There's a big left hand.
That's a hard shot with the left.
Good elbow.
She's working from half guard. And she's in full guard. She's now in full guard. Big punch from the bottom.
Good transition into half guard. Assassin gets back to side control.
She moves to the mounted crucifix. They're inside control. Here's a little piece of trivia for folks who don't know. The reason why you're not allowed to do a downward elbow 12-6 is because when they first brought mixed martial arts to athletic commissions, the people on the commission said, well, you can't let someone do that. I saw people break bricks with that on ESPN. In reality, there's really very little difference between a downward elbow, a 45-degree elbow, or what have you.
Solid short hook from the clinch.
Tying up in the clinch here.
Nice trip.
And moves to north-south. She's moved into side control.
Assassin with a nice punch from the bottom.
She's working from side control. Trying to pass here.
Great punch by Assassin.
She transitions to full guard.
Assassin with a strong elbow to the head.
Good punch.
Damaging left hand. Assassin's back in half guard.
Oh, passes to the half guard.
She's able to get the fight back to full guard. Good work from the bottom by Assassin.
She's now back to half guard.
Assassin's eyes looking really swollen there. You've got to wonder whether or not it's actually a fractured orbital.
Back to half guard.
Great transitions on the ground.
Lands a nice left. Good punch.
Side control.
She's working for the mounted crucifix.
Vicious elbow. Assassin gets it back to side control.
In half guard now. She had a nice sweep here and wound up on top in half guard. Very nice sweep. Lands a good shot from the bottom. Full guard here.
Round one is complete.
And there's a very nicely executed trip. Here it is from a different angle. And let's look at that again from another angle.
There's the beautiful Ariani as we get set for round 2.
You ready? You ready?
Round 2. In that last round, Assassin's ground game was really on display.
Excellent control in that round. Excellent positioning. It was a real grappling display. Oh, she heard her there, Mike. She heard her. Big straight punch. Oh! Nice takedown.
And right back to side control.
Really good movement on the ground. Nice work to the body by Assassin.
Half guard, top position.
Hammer fist here by Assassin.
Trying to pass from half guard into side control. Can't make it.
She gets her back into the full guard.
Big shot from the bottom. Clean hammer fist.
Man, both of her eyes have started to swell very badly. You've got to wonder about her vision.
Nice. Good control here.
She's got that arm track.
In full guard. Side control.
Nicely done.
Hammer fist by Assassin. She's in the half guard. Nice sweep.
Good strikes from the top. She's moved back to full guard now.
Strong elbow to the body by Assassin.
Hammer fist and more ground and pound. Tries to pass here but gets shut down. Big punch from the bottom.
Midway point of this fight.
Trying to pass here into side control. Can't make it. And now she's got full mount. Postures up.
Nice work from the bottom by Assassin. She's got that arm track.
She's in full mount again.
Now able to posture up.
The mount again. Trying to get the mount. Connected there.
Assassin gets it back to the guard.
Hammer fist.
Joe, you always keep your opponent looking with those feints. And she completes the single. She's looking for the submission here.
She got out of the choke. Trying to take the back here.
Staying busy on the ground.
Postured up and threw it down with force.
Oh, this is not good.
Man, she is taking some punishment. Her left eye's really starting to close up. She's taking her back now. Nice roundhouse kick to the body.
Trying to get an important takedown.
And she completes the takedown.
15 seconds.
Excellent work from the bottom by Assassin. 10 seconds on the clock. Round 2 in the books.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. You can really see how awesome that round was by these highlights.
Let's win this fight right here and right now. And you're going to do it with your boxing. Start throwing those hands. I need more combination.
The lovely Jenny, here tonight, inside Rio Arena, here in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
Are you ready? You ready?
5 minutes remain.
Nice leg kick.
Comes out swinging.
Feinting with the punch.
Nice shot.
Joe, she's really staying busy on her feet.
And there's another very nice kick. Beautiful leg kick.
Ah, that's a big hook. The cut she suffered is getting worse, and it's starting to look nasty.
Right to the body.
Good kick with the right by Assassin.
Oh,
There you
beautiful
go.
combination. They clinch up. She went for a flying armbar. Her arms out of the submission. Oh, good left hand.
Nice sweep. She's in half guard.
Beautifully executed sweep.
Nice sweep. We are back in the half guard again.
Inside the guard again.
Assassin's looking to pass here.
Hammer fist. Brutal strikes landed from the full guard.
Solid punch by Assassin.
She establishes full mount. Attacking with the armbar. She got her arm out.
Nice sweep to get to top position.
Looking to do some damage from the bottom.
That eye swelled up so quick, Mike. You gotta wonder whether or not that's a fractured orbital. Side control.
Nicely done.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Great movement on the ground. The battle has been action-packed since the opening bell. Nice sweep, very good movement.
And the mount again.
Under 2 minutes remain in this fight.
Now she gets her back. And mounts again. Full mount. Hip escape, nice hip escape.
Assassin's trying to get past the half guard.
Right into guard again, though.
Good hammer.
Now falls back into guard.
Postured up. She's got that arm trap.
Oh, nasty right hand. Big right hand.
Huge right hand. assassin with a nice punch from the bottom. Really good movement on the ground.
And into the guard.
Oh, nice right hand. Oh, man.
Look at that. Ow.
Losing the half guard.
Nicely done.
She's now transitioned to full guard. He tries to pass here, but gets shut down.
Good hammer fist.
Steps into half guard.
They go the distance, and now it's in the hands of the judges. Let's take a look at our fight replay.
Round one. Here we see this nasty elbow landing from the top. Round two. Perfect timing and technique, and a beautiful takedown completed. Round three. Top position secured. Ground and pound blows begin to drop.
The judges have rendered their decision. Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 9-28, 30-27, 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin.
Assassin earns the win by unanimous decision. Up next, it's a women's bantamweight matchup between International and Express. Express, coming off what she calls the best training camp of her life. And she's ready to enter the octagon and leave with a victory.
This girl is such a well-rounded fighter. She has a full arsenal of techniques at her disposal, and because she's so well-rounded, you never really know what she's going to do. Excellent takedowns, but excellent striking as well. Very good submissions, very good submission defense. She literally can do it all.
Express, set to do battle here tonight inside the octagon. International, looking very confident as she makes her way to the octagon. She's ready to go.
This girl has some of the best Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in the division. Her submissions are outstanding, and she has a full arsenal of them. That is what she's going to want to try to do in this fight, bring the fight down to the ground, and utilize those beautiful Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu skills.
International, set to fight Express. Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight showdown. Express is 19. International is 24. Express is 1 inch taller. The reach is identical. With the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Taekwondo fighter, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 129 pounds. Fighting out of Shanghai, China, Express. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 129 pounds. Fighting out of Nagoya, Japan, International. And when the action begins, our referee in charge,
Yves Levine, our referee.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. Fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds.
White trunks for Express. Black trunks for International. Joe, it wasn't all that long ago that Ronda Rousey paved the way for all the great talent we have in the UFC. These female fighters bring it every single time they enter the octagon. And as the divisions continue to grow, at 135, Joe, and 115, the talent level has grown accordingly. Nice movement on the ground.
Into full guard here. Perfectly timed sweep.
Oh, big right hand.
Not a good position. She's got her back.
Half guard here. In full guard here.
Express is looking to advance to half guard.
Big power in the ground and pound.
Good move back into half guard.
Nice leg kick.
She's down. Good connection with the straight by Express.
Nice right hand.
Standing and trading. Exactly what we had hoped for.
Nice combination. She's mixing things up.
Excellent takedown defense. Big kick lands. Nice uppercut. Look at that. Wow. Huge kick to the head.
Oh! Big shot.
Oh! What an exchange!
Vicious combination.
Oh, head kick. Oh, man.
Oh, that head kick landed.
This could be it right here.
Oh, big body kick.
Look at this. Takedown. Reversal. Very nice. Beautiful sweep.
Looking to pass guard.
Great work from the bottom by International.
It appears that cut is getting worse. Full guard now.
And great posture. Just over 2 on the clock.
Hammers.
Express goes into half guard. She works her way into side control.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Half guard. Moves into full mount here.
Nice transition to the top.
Trying to take the back here.
Good sweep. She's in the half guard now.
Double wrist lock position. And she got her arm free. Wow, I thought that was it. This is where those knees to the body can come and play.
Able to posture up. Express's right eye is looking pretty swollen. She's got that arm trap.
She moves to half guard.
Express with good connection from the bottom.
Nice punch.
Massive inside leg kick.
What an exchange.
Big combination. Great head kick.
seconds of round number 1.
Very good job of timing these punches.
Inside leg kick.
Oh, that's a strong Muay Thai plum clinch.
5 minutes in the books. Round 1 complete.
And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Here's another look at it here. And let's see that again from another angle.
The beautiful Lariani.
You ready? You ready?
Second round.
Joe, that fight was nearly over in the last round. Express's submission attempt was very tough.
That was a very close submission attempt and almost the end.
International's cut on that brow is looking really bad, and it's really starting to bleed.
Changing stances.
Beautiful left hook.
Tries to set up the takedown.
And there's the double leg takedown.
Sweet reversal. Mount, full mount. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. He's back into side control here. In half guard. Back to full mount again.
International's going for the choke.
That choke is locked up. She escaped the choke.
International with good work from the bottom.
Into full mount.
Express is going for an arm here.
Almost had the armbar.
Well done, Sweet, and winds up in guard.
That huge head kick was blocked.
Looking for the takedown. Joe, and she lands another big takedown. Dominant with her wrestling tonight.
Exactly.
Oh, great transition.
Full mounts, look at this.
Express's eyes looking really swollen now. You've got to wonder whether or not it's actually a fractured organ. Great transition to top position. That's a nice punch by International.
Half
And
guard
good
now.
job, yeah, good job.
International with a nice strike from the bottom. She's got that arm trap.
She's now working from full guard. Nice reversal here into half guard. Oh, good right hand. Moves back to full guard now.
Just over 2 remain.
Full mount.
Posture's up.
She's got her back now.
Half guard.
Big shot with the right.
Side control.
Hits the reversal and right into north-south. Controlling north-south again.
She might be trying to set up another takedown here, Joe.
There it is.
There it is. Nice little keep him busy.
Excellent combination. And she's down.
Big head kick lands.
Vicious combinations.
45 seconds.
International with a good leg kick.
Very nice kicks.
International with a lead kick.
And she times her strikes again.
Good job blocking the punch.
She gets the Muay Thai clinch.
"20 seconds.
You have to do more than that.
She transitions to the Thai clinch.
Final seconds of round 2.
The hook blocked by Express.
Gonna head to round 3.
International's bleeding from that eyebrow again. I wouldn't be surprised to see the doctor come in and check on the cut.
That is a nasty cut on the brow. I would like them to stop this fight, Mike. That's about as bad a cut as you can get. Here's a powerful head kick that lands.
Hey, give me some water. Give me some water. Listen. That's where they're coming out. Continue doing exactly what we've been doing. Take her down. She can't stop you from taking her down. Once you get her down.
The beautiful Jenny, here tonight in Rio de Janeiro.
Are you ready? You ready?
5 minutes left.
Joe, that was a big round. International submission attempt nearly finished the fight.
Nearly finished the fight with that submission attempt. It was very close.
That head kick's a game changer.
Yeah, it certainly is.
If for no other reason on the judges' scorecards. Nice right by International.
Oh! This could be it.
Big takedown.
Half guard.
Side control again. Oh, look at that transition. Vicious
Wow, that's a big
hand.
left hand.
Powerful right hand. Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount. Full guard here.
Man, she has landed so much damage that both of her eyes have started to swell now. Good ground and pound by International. Joe, with little time left, this is a very close fight.
This fight could go either way. Someone has to step up and make it theirs.
Trying to shoot.
Oh!
The huge head kick is blocked. Head kick.
Oh, combination.
She's down.
Whoa!
Trying to stay out of trouble here.
Oh, that's a big kick. Solid shot to the body.
Look at this.
Oh, got rocked again.
Nice takedown.
Battle for position here.
She locks up the plum.
Big
Vicious
knee.
knee.
She's down. That shot dropped her. Oh, big right.
Side control.
She moves to north-south position.
Big right hand.
Big right hand. Oh! She's now working from side control.
Half guard. There's the right hand.
Express's face is a mess. There's a ton of blood.
Able to posture up and deliver some ground and pound.
Wow, quick movement on the ground.
Trying to pass here.
Posturing up.
Back to full guard.
Great movement on the ground. Side control.
All right, take your time. Take your time.
45 seconds.
And there's a reversal.
Back to full guard. Wow.
Really good movement on the ground.
Oh, big right hand. 15 seconds.
Pull him out.
Big
Nice left
punch.
hand.
They
That
go
was a
the
great
distance. What an outstanding fight. As the judges get set to render their decision, it is very difficult to determine who will actually win this fight.
Incredibly close fight. I don't know who won it, to be quite honest with you. It's, in my eyes, it's an even contest. Round 3, this is where she lands the shot that puts her opponent down.
Judges rendered their decision. Bruce Buffer has it. Who is our victor? Let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 9-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Express.
Victorious by unanimous decision. Next, it's a women's bantamweight matchup between Priceless and Ferocious. Ferocious, as always, very well prepared, extremely focused, and ready to go to battle.
A full and complete mixed martial artist with an arsenal of techniques from Muay Thai, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, judo, wrestling, boxing. She can really do it all. So very unpredictable in that regard and very comfortable no matter where the fight goes.
Ferocious is set to go to battle inside the octagon. Priceless, ready to go to battle and put on a show.
This girl is a very well-rounded mixed martial artist, and the advantage to that is she's comfortable no matter where the fight takes place. If her opponent wants to stand, she's comfortable there. If her opponent wants to try to take her down, she has excellent defense. If the fight goes to the ground, she has an excellent ground game. So she is fully well-rounded, and because of that, she is much more confident no matter where the fight takes place inside the octagon.
Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight fight. Priceless is 27. Ferocious is 45. Priceless will have a 2-inch reach advantage. And with the official introductions, here's the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a karate fighter, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 131 pounds. Fighting out of Newmarket, Ontario, Canada, Ferocious. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 132 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Priceless. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata, our referee for this fight in the women's bantamweight division.
Let's go fight.
And here we go.
Fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds.
White trunks for Ferocious. Black trunks for Priceless. There it is, swing and a miss. Ferocious with the inside leg kick. Nice strike.
Good body punch there.
Oh, my! Big head kick! Looking to finish this fight!
Oh, big head kick, Joe.
There's a left that connects.
Look at this, takedown! Oh, reversal.
Nice movement on the ground. Joe, she's showcasing some great movement on the ground.
Oh, nice jab. Single.
And again, she's back into side control.
She's in the mounted crucifix now. She's in north-south.
You're in half guard, you're all good there. Back to half guard.
Transitions back to full guard. Trying to take the back here.
Just over 3 now.
Oh, beautiful sweep. Nice sweep to get to top position.
She's now established side control again.
Really nice movement on the ground.
Oh, big elbow. She's moved back to north-south again. Side control.
Nicely done.
And a good counter with a straight
They
right.
are exchanging here, Mike.
Good straight to the body. Ferocious gets the double leg. Great movement on the ground.
Side control.
Nicely done.
Ferocious's cut is getting worse, and it continues to bleed.
Back to side control.
Solid leg kick by Priceless.
Nice leg kicks.
Strong knee to the body by Priceless.
Oh, huge suplex.
Priceless is unable to pass. Postures up. 1 minute.
Nice
Big
kick.
but caught. Good roundhouse kick to the midsection. Ferocious with a hook. Her striking is outstanding tonight. Well-timed kick. Feints with the kick.
Nice.
Good exchange back and forth here.
She's really mixing things up nicely.
Hard one to the body.
We'll try to complete the takedown again.
Priceless with a good takedown.
Full guard now.
Just 20 seconds remain. Priceless has got it back in half guard now.
Back to full guard again.
Final seconds of the round.
Big right hand.
Huge right hand.
What a way to work at the finish of this round.
Here we see a perfectly timed kick, connects flush. Here's a nasty head kick that lands. Here's a powerful head kick that lands. Amazing highlights from that round.
Listen, look at me, look at me. All right, great round. We know what's going on. She can't handle the ground and pound, so what we're going to do this time, get her to the ground and
The beautiful Ariani.
You ready? You ready?
And we start round 2.
Good leg kick by Ferocious. She does a great job defensively, catching the kick.
Oh, big right hand! Oh!
Big punch! Oh, that's a heavy body kick.
Beautiful body shot there, too.
Powerful strikes.
Wow, swing and a miss.
Vicious shot to the body.
Really good movement on the ground. Joe, this fight has been all about the body shot, and I have no idea how she's still standing.
Beautifully executed sweep. Into the full guard. Back to full guard, very nice.
Big power in the ground and pound.
Priceless is in half guard again.
Into side control again.
Really good movement on the ground.
Right back in the full guard. Good shot. Moves into half guard here. And back to full guard.
3 minutes remain in the round. Nice movement on the ground.
Both hooks in. Moves to full guard.
She's in the half guard. Nice sweep. Priceless going to work from guard.
Big punch from the bottom.
Priceless is a mess. That cut is getting worse.
Trying to take the back here.
What a huge
Big
right hand.
It looks like she grabbed a choke here. She escaped from the submission. sweep, and she's right on top inside control now. What a brilliant pass, right into mount. Excellent job.
Nice work from the bottom.
I need you to scream.
Hip escape, gets out of the full mount. Transitions to full guard.
Great movement on the ground.
She's got full back mount.
Good defense against the hammer fist.
She's stacking her.
Nice transitions.
Transitions to full guard. She's now in half guard again.
Good work from the bottom.
She moves to the mounted crucifix. Side control.
Nicely done.
Now she's in half guard. Full mounts. Excellent posture. The swelling on her eye is starting to get really nasty.
30 seconds on the clock here in the round.
Back to the guard position.
20 seconds.
Trying to get the takedown. And Joe, there's another nice takedown. Outstanding job with the takedowns tonight. That'll do it for round number 2.
And let's take a look here. Here's a huge kick that stuns. And here we see perfect timing with this double. And let's check that out from a different angle.
Last round coming up. I love what you're doing. It's working, so let's continue doing it.
The lovely Jenny, here tonight, inside Rio Arena, here in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
You ready?
Here we go. 5 minutes remains in the fight.
Priceless with some big kicks. Comes out swinging.
Nice leg kick. Nasty combinations here. And she's down. Hard straight punch. Oh, big left.
Just misses with the left. Looking for that clinch.
Beautiful inside leg kick.
Good job. Joe, that was well done, blocking the punch.
She moves to the tie clinch.
Big shot!
Head kick. Hard hook.
Combination.
Huge inside leg kick. Beautiful body shot there, too.
Really good movement on the ground.
Into full guard. Hard left hand. Now she's in half guard. Full guard. Very nicely timed sweep, and now she's in half guard.
Transitions to side control.
Now we're back in over-under.
And they separate. Look at that.
Man, both of her eyes have started to swell very badly. You've got to wonder about her vision.
Huge kick to the head lands.
Oh!
Big left hand. Right here is it's a war of attrition. Who can hang on?
Big front kick landed.
A front kick to the face.
Looking to finish the fight.
Powerful left hand. Full back hooks.
Great transitions on the ground.
Moves into full mounts. Awesome control from the top.
Postured up.
She gets back control again.
Ferocious with some solid kicks.
Whoa! Big shot!
She's in trouble, yeah. Big kick. Oh, that hook did damage.
Big kick, but miss.
Wow!
Whoa! Hard diving punch.
Oh my, huge jump kick.
Oh!
Priceless gets side control.
She's going for that arm. Transitions to the arm bar. This arm bar is getting deeper and deeper. She may be forced to tap.
It is all over!
I love it! Excellent technique here. Got the arm bar and got the tap.
Let's check out the action on our fight replay.
And we see here, as soon as this arm bar gets locked in, there is no escape. Perfect technique, tremendous pressure. And one more time from this angle, we can see that arm bar locked in tight for the tap. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 55 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Priceless.
Winner by submission. Up next, it's a women's bantamweight matchup between Lights Out and the Enforcer. The Enforcer. She is set to go to battle tonight inside the octagon. Her ultimate goal is to be a UFC champion, but she is very focused on tonight's opponent, and she knows that this may very well be the toughest test of her mixed martial arts career. That said, she guarantees that she will leave with her arm raised tonight. The Enforcer steps inside the octagon, ready to fight. Lights Out, coming off a great training camp and feels outstanding.
This girl has ridiculously impressive, lightning-fast hand speed. It is one of her best qualities and one of the most terrifying things that you could face inside the octagon. When someone is faster than you, it is such a huge advantage.
Lights Out, ready to fight here tonight in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. For this women's bantamweight battle, the enforcer is 25. Lights out is 26. She will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting at the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 127 pounds. Fighting out of Muncie, Indiana, USA, the Enforcer. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a boxer, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 131 pounds. Fighting out of New York, lights out! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean, our referee.
Ready.
And here we go. Fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds.
White trunks for the enforcer. Black trunks for lights out. What started with Ronda? Oh, that's a big knee to the body.
Oh, very nice.
And a knee!
Oh, man.
Unbelievable! It is all over! It is all over!
It was that nasty body kick that stopped this fight.
Time now for our fight replay.
As we see here in the replay, it's this nasty body shot. She's in big trouble here. She buckles over, and this is the TKO finish. You can see here from a different look, nasty shot to the body that lands absolutely perfectly. The legs go and gets the TKO. And let's look at that from a different camera.
With the official decision, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop to this contest at 19 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Enforcer.
The enforcer, victorious by TKO. Up next, it's a women's bantamweight matchup between Black Mamba and Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions. Set to enter the octagon, she has worked very hard in preparation for tonight's battle. In fact, she's visited a lot of different training camps, focusing on all the elements of mixed martial arts, and feels tonight she is more well-rounded and more prepared than she's ever been in her entire fighting career.
This girl has ridiculous hand speed. It is one of her best assets and one of the most terrifying things. She can hit you before you can hit her, and she can also get out of the way before you can hit her. It's a terrifying thing fighting someone who has the kind of hand speed that she possesses.
Black Mamba, as always, very well prepared and extremely focused and ready to go to battle.
This girl's a very well-rounded fighter. Now, some fighters, they have a specialty, and if they're taken out of that specialty, they lose a lot of their effectiveness. Not so with her. She is equally good on the ground as she is standing up.
Black Mamba set to fight Bad Intentions. Our tale of the tape for our main event of the evening. Bad Intentions is 22. Black Mamba is 32. Bad Intentions will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Once again, here's the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb G. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! My friend in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 130 pounds. Fighting out of Modesto, California, Bad Intentions. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a wrestler, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Kinshasa, Congo, Brown.
You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Black Mamba.
Ready to fight?
Bad Intentions.
Ready.
And here we go. 5 5-minute rounds.
White trunks for Bad Intentions. Black trunks for Black Mamba. Bad Intentions with a punch that connects.
Excellent job of landing punches here.
Nice uppercut by Brown.
Axe kick.
Trying to get this fight down to the ground.
Big
What
right
a huge
punch.
right hand.
That's a big right hand. Nice sweep. She's in half guard.
Vicious shot to the body.
Staying busy on the ground.
And another shot to the body.
Reversal and into side control.
Bad Intentions has got double underhooks.
Trying to close the distance.
She pummels and secures double underhooks.
Good job getting back to over-under. She completes the throw.
Back to half guard now. And got full mount.
Bad Intentions is looking to isolate that arm.
Almost had the armbar.
Nice punch by Bad Intentions. That's a big punch to the head from the top.
Excellent posture here.
Good punch by Black Mamba.
Nice. Oh, this is ugly, Mike.
Vicious ground and pound. Big elbow.
Oh, that's it. It's over.
It is
Beautiful
all
knockout.
over. It is all over.
Got the full mount, secured the position, and dropped bombs.
Joe, here's the finish on our fight replay.
And let's look at the replay and see the end of this fight. This is the huge ground and pound strike that lands for the KO. Let's take a look at it again. Check out this angle here. Right on the button.
With the official decision, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Bad Intentions wins by knockout. And once again, a great night of fights. For my partner, Joe Rogan, this is Mike Goldberg saying so long until next time. We see you right back here inside the Octagon.